We're going to turn to you right now because you are the PhD of hard-hitting football. Here is Professor Ray Lewis to clean up the confusion on what is a clean hit.
Defenders can't play football anymore.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do, right? If you make the perfect hit, Nate, and you go to your defensive meeting room and the coach says, great hit, that's the way to play. But you get an $18,000 fine, you get kicked out of a game, you got to ask yourself, how do you help defenders nowadays in today's time? Right? I just want to take you guys to the video.
What we got?
Right. Tell me, I just want you to tell me. Look at this hit on Case Keenum. Finishes the play, drives the guy to the fall.
Can't do it.
Can't
do it.
Boom.
Can't do it.
Boom.
I'm sorry.
Don't you do that, Boom.
I'm just telling you.
Don't you do that.
We were talking.
That's $18,000.
I understand.
Bill, as a fan.
Steve Grogan took that hit twice a week for like 20 years. He dropped him.
Bill, is that a fair hit?
I mean, as a fan, I enjoy that guy. And he let go of him.
Too, but the game has changed. We are evolving through the game.
Right.
I'm just telling you, we talked about clear and obvious in the opening.
Right.
That's clear and obvious. You cannot drive a guy into the ground like that.
So he's supposed to lay him down?
Well, I don't know what he's supposed to do, but he can't do that.
Supposed to lay him down like it's on the bed?
All right. Give me another. You
know what? I tell you what. I'm going to go to another.
He didn't drive him. He dropped him.
Thank you.
He had him, and he was like, "Oh, he's a quarterback." He let go of him.
He drove him.
Thank you, Bill. I so appreciate
could have taken that.
I so appreciate
I could have taken that.
What else you got, right?
I want you to watch this hit right here. Look. The DB, Nate, you're a receiver.
Right.
You're a receiver, Nate. Tell me, is this a shoulder?
That's a shoulder.
That's a shoulder, Nate.
Here's the thing about that play.
Tell me, Nate.
He actually took his helmet out of the hit, and then he dropped his shoulder and tried to run through the wide receiver. And listen, I'm a wide receiver.
That was a fine, Nate.
But I came in 03. It's 2017. The game has changed. But I'm with you, though, Ray. I'm as confused as everybody else. I'm seeing the safeties. I'm seeing the corners. I'm seeing the linebackers. I'm literally watching games and watching guys hesitate a split second before what they used to know as just a straight-through tackle.
I need to ask a fan.
I'm going to tell you right now, he's smiling like the cat that ate the canary. He loves it.
Yes.
He loves it. You can't touch that
last play. Fine or not?
No, I don't think it's a fine. Look, I never played sitting from just watching games. No. What is he supposed to do? Was he supposed to hold up and let him catch the ball and then be like, now can I tackle you? Because he'll be past you.
On this one, I would say it's not clear and obvious, and that's a wrong call. But I think the officials now have been told anything that looks like a defenseless receiver or a quarterback in the pocket is going to receive a flag. Now, not all guys get fined.
Right.
No, there have been guys that have gotten flags in games that have not been fined. The only thing I will say to you is all about safety. And the NFL is under so much outside pressure to clean up shots to the head, the concussion situation, and everything else like that. And I know guys like
so you tell defenders, we don't care about you guys. You guys have a job to do, so forget what you guys have to do.
But
let's catch the ball.
Here's the thing.
You mean to tell me when you was growing up, you see receivers come across the middle. You didn't see the receivers not come across the middle anymore because they was getting knocked out?
Yeah. I mean, if you watch those old Raider films, like this one guy's move was just to club somebody in the head. Like that was a move, and you were down.
Don't you feel uncomfortable standing with him?
No, because I never played. I can be all tough here because I don't have to play, being like, I don't like that. These guys should get hit more.
But
I sit in the crowd and wear sweaters.
Yeah, but there's something to be said about wide receivers nowadays not having the fear of going over the middle. I mean, I came in 03. I wasn't even part of the 90s or the 80s, but I remember when I first came in the game and I knew I saw Ray Lewis, I had to keep my head on the swivel because he could knock my block off at any time, and that's how I was taught the game. Now you got these wide receivers, and I don't want to sound like the grumpier old man that used to play the game, but they are just lollygagging through the middle of the field like they are in a free-for-all, and they're not getting hit anymore.
Because they're protected, Nate.
But
nobody's protecting defenders.
I just say this. For a quarterback, we used to stand in the pocket like this, right? And guys used to dive at our legs, and those guys were never fined. They were never penalized. Now you want our quarterbacks to stay on the field because these guys are so much bigger and faster. I mean, we had a Reggie White, we had a Bruce Smith, a Chris Dolman, a Kevin Green, of course, but now every team has like 3 guys like that, and they're really trying to protect.
But you don't think that they over like corrected it?
No, I don't think so.
They went way too far. Bill, listen,
far.
all I'm saying is this, and I'm going to be done with it. Defenders need somebody to fight for them. There's no way you can find a man $18,000 for doing his job and taking money off his table and from his kids.
And that's why every quarterback looks like Joe Montana now in the final 2 minutes of the game.
That's exactly
every quarterback does.
No lead is safe.
And here's the truth about the game. No matter how safe you want to make it, injuries are inevitable, and they're going to happen
They are.
regardless.
It's going to happen.
I feel you on that.